Now the pressure's coming right along towards the bridge. They do win the first gunfight, but you have to at least stall time for your teammates to get into play. Not that much time though, because Slasher finds 2, but it's Dashy finds 3 to relieve that pressure. Optic, they hold on. You saw the way that aBeZy was just able to finesse his way around, find 2 kills, win an initial fights to get control of this hill early on. But that's gonna be 2 going back and forth for both squads. Atlanta Faze Hill holding strong.
Oh, but looked like for a moment, iLLeY actually turns around, starts shooting at his good old buddy in Shotzzy. The Zeo trio maybe a little bit caught up inside of the office as things begin to settle, the dust begins to settle. Texas can deal with a level of aggression. aBeZy and Simp quickly drop. Slasher, who did have that unfortunate team kill a little bit earlier, now reunites with Cellium toward the stairwell. But it is all sunny skies so far here for Optic Texas. Through halfway into this HP, they have been flawless. The first time that Atlanta can even see inside of the kitchen. However, they find all 4.
They find the break. Now this remaining 20 seconds can potentially be theirs, but none other than Dashy finding that initial kill, starting off the trade battle. It's going to be a 2-on-2 in towards point, but it's Cellium able to come out on top until Shotzzy wins the 1-on-1 for the final 5 seconds. For Optic Texas going into P2, just can't give up all this time.
Oh my goodness, Dashy is absolutely trying. Now at 21 and 10, and we're just now into the second set of rotations, ways away from going to a major that he did not think he was even going to be at. And right now he's frying versus one of the CDL's best. Eventually does hit the deck as both teams continue to battle for those spawns. 10 seconds remaining as Nip wins that huge 1-on-1 onto iLLeY, secures the street connection. And now all you have to do is put your focus on towards back kitchen. Big
towers.
I'm spawning.
I got top middle or something.
I got spawn office.
I'm time iLLeY.
They're spawning walls.
Stop flanking or flanking.
Right there.
We're flanking.
Back door, 1 shot. Right there, dead. Nading him.
I think he's far cross.
Right there, dead.
Nice, far cross. Hold my left. Nice. They're all P2 right now. Shout your front.
Dead.
Nice. One's in the back.
Alright, one driving now. Spawning sign.
One's going front, one side.
All the way dead.
Nice. One's orange.
All dead.
Nice. I'm trying to go for bridge. Yo, they're spawning P2.
Yeah, they're spawning P2, I think.
We're going to be the best team in the game, and you can just tell the way that Cellium is running around the map with the SMG in hand. He's looser than ever, baby. 236 to 146. Atlanta Faze 14 seconds away from closing out map 1.
Get this guy is within 10 points of locking up this hard point. aBeZy strike. Slasher does too. There goes everybody from Optic Texas, and that will be game 1 in the books. Atlanta Faze 1v2 here for iLLeY, ultimately a 1v3. 15 seconds left. Well, he does find one onto Slasher. He'll hop right on the back. He'll hop right on the defuse. MC's gonna go for the instant challenge. Oh, he dolphin dives. Did he get here in time?
But he clutches it.
Oh, let's see it again.
The milliseconds it is from completing this defuse. Spin a Rooney for 2 ski. Oh my.
That looks filled up to me. I don't know. See, that's without a doubt. Well, right through the door we go. And that is perfect work. Now instantly it is iLLeY and Dashy 2v4. Now make it 2v3.
Dashy finds one. Bomb's still going to be down towards these lower steps. iLLeY is going to be stuck in hand with that sniper pistol, but the pistol is beaming. Takes down Simp, makes it a 2v2. Now you have a lot of stuff to work with, but aBeZy at least finds the immediate trade. Dashy left in the 1v2, bomb down. Now back on the attack. Slow it down. Except if your name is aBeZy, super aggressive towards sign. Gets the information that at least one player is going to be playing in towards orange, but now he gives that opening for his teammate to get this bomb down.
Oh, and again, aBeZy.
The teamwork.
aBeZy and Simp, the trades work out for them. Shotzzy and Huke both are down, and iLLeY not able to hit the shot. You see him recline back in frustration, knowing what that pick would have meant. Could be a 2v2, but now
just giving the call out to Slasher when he can time this flank. So you're already watching the cross. He knows he has to at least cross to go take down Cellium. He gets all that information. Cellium's just going to watch his back, hold a nice little spot. And this round is basically done and dusted. Atlanta Faze 3-0. The trophy is going to come in. Oh, you're able to get across, but the nade does get a couple hit markers. aBeZy with another first blood, already at a man advantage, and now you're basically forcing Optic to get trapped in towards the back of PD.
Oh, but Dashy's at least able to help lead the way to that A site. Dashy again with the clearance. Dashy as well with a bit of info. He and iLLeY trying to take down Cellium from the top side. Cell, annoying as ever, staying up, getting the info. Oh, as well. He can do no wrong, and Dashy gets pieced apart. Maybe we probably shouldn't have tried to test Atlanta Faze on Embassy Search and Destroy. The team going. They need something.
They need something. You need to win a gunfight, but you allow Simp to break right through the middle of the map. If so, eventually he's going to get cut out, and the sound cues are going to come in.
It's Cellium just toward the left. Of course, it's MC again. Cool. For a later part of this round, 30 seconds to go. Optic, they got to get a move on. And the problem is that Atlanta Faze can pretty much stay somewhat stationary. Dashy, the guardian angel, not able to watch over. There for his fallen comrade. iLLeY hits the deck, and Slasher cleans up the last one.
Dropping. Now you have to get back into the play. Dashy finds two. They put in the pressure on for the pinch at Spa. These next wave of kills are going to spawn. The players from Atlanta Faze out. If you are Optic, you have to win them. But Cellium.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem, right? Huke does his job, but the other teammates end up falling. So what looked to be a good pinch established there from Optic Texas begin to look a little bit wavered. However, a few begin to fall in their hands. Shotzzy now on 2 in a row. It's all been in preparation. It's all been in the lead to try to get over toward this B zone.
Hold on.
Shotzzy, another crucial kill, trying to lead the way. Dashy cuts.
One was on it. You allowed Atlanta to get back into the play, but that's going to be 3 dead. Last player up is going to be aBeZy. That player watching across, iLLeY's cutting them down with that TAC 56. They should allow Dashy to get crossed off. You have to break from middle and from the backside if you are Atlanta. They're sending 3 players to bed.
Yeah, this looks to be a great situation quickly for Optic. Atlanta needs to find these picks, but Dashy continues to beam. That's 2 ticks down. Simp will fall. Last player close is going to be Cellium. Tries to jump on in, but Optic Texas.
Point as well. He's able to just spawn kill a couple players, just relieving some of that pressure. So you have one player from Optic still trying to get the back of Optic's base. What can he do towards back Spa? Winning really insane gunfights to start you off.
Yeah, it's to do with his position, and really, I think it's fair to say, you almost just want to hope that he just somehow manages to kill himself with a nade. Like, you just almost pray that he doesn't stay alive. First finds their pick as well. Jumping into B, it's the stack.
Yeah, the stack is going to come in. They set up beautifully around that play. aBeZy at least finds the first play, trying to attack through mid. Couches, he finds 2. That's going to be 3 dead in the feed. Last player up is going to be Huke. He at least takes down 1, but the second tick is already here. Here comes a third. And would look
to that A zone and allow for aBeZy to have all the fun that he wants toward the top side. He's still yet to die. Jay, he's starving.
He does not care.
Oh, darn.
But Shotzzy's a guy who could shut him down. Big kill to take down aBeZy. Now the pressure's going to come in towards the back. Simp at least finds the first with a nade, finds the second. You just have to play your life as aBeZy finds the second through the middle of the map. Now you know the last 2 players from Optic Texas are going to be pushed out. One's on the point. First segment is already going to be done. But you take care of him, and now all you have to do is just maintain bedroom side, and that's what the Tiny Terrors are going to do. Play your corners down there.
And Huke, man, he's got all 4 players of Atlanta Faze surrounding him. However, all of them begin to fall. Perfect work from Optic Texas specifically, coming in from iLLeY, as that's going to be the stack, and that could be 3 for 3 in rounds. Unite here with the SMGs of Atlanta. Is now looking to repossess the restaurant, looking to grab ownership themselves. Are going to hop on just to contest for the final moments of that A capture. Second point still yet to be there. Meanwhile, Optic Texas has decided to rotate over toward B. Only player that's going to be here is Slasher, causing some problems. Cuts down Huke, cuts down iLLeY. Big work there from the Litigoat.
Now your next line of defense is all about Cellium. Works his way through bottom lights, at least finds the first, puts a couple shots into Dashy. Second tick is already going to be in. You have to go if you are Cellium if you don't want to give this one up, but it's looking like Optic Texas are going to be able to close this one out. A huge one-on-one. Slasher is the only player pushed up this far.
You're over at that A zone for the offense. Optic, without a doubt, in their bag. Now making a 4v1. Cellium, the only man to try to spoil the party, pops dead silence, trying to stay alive. His teammates continue to get taken down. That time is halted, and that zone progress continues to fly. As aBeZy also happens to be here, he gets red. Cellium waiting for his opportunity, waiting for his time to strike as he drops 2, and Optic Texas stay alive in round 5. Optic currently with that time. And as Huke has finally earned that dead silence, he's going to have to put it to good use. Able to at least find one, but Atlanta Faze, strong and aggressive, quickly make their way to the backside of the building. Slasher goes low, cuts away 2. Dashy, now the sole man trying to stay alive. He at least cuts away 1. Optic still with close spawns for now.
Optic still with the close spawns, but Simp finds 3 to relieve some of that pressure. So now, trades are going back and forth. There's only 20 seconds remaining on this P2. Optic do a great job of just not allowing Atlanta Faze to get a majority of the good time. Often, aBeZy wins the first fight onto iLLeY, wins the second onto Dashy, and that's going to be Atlanta Faze winning the rotation over towards Kitchen.
And this is what we talk about so often, Jay, with this team. I mean, even since the very formation of Atlanta Faze has all been about the rotations. They do a good job off the start, but Optic are here in spades. It's the SMG duo as Shotzzy has awoken.
Glad to break this, just in case. Respawning. Take a shot. Yeah, I got a spawn. Main, watch out. It could be back there, Kyler. Watch out main, and we're still gonna catch. Yeah, one guy's back. One guy's on mid. I caught catch. One like couches and some shit. Yeah, 2 attack catch. 2 attack catch, watch in the back. Yo, one shot. Another one in the back. In catch. Looking back there, catch. Hold up. It could be side or kitchen. I don't see him. Do we have any time? I'm new. Okay. Yo, one guy's going up mid. I have all kitch. Røkkr. I have all kitch. Yeah, front of me. I hear him zig. I needed it. Could be low. Or low. I blow. They're gonna try. We're low. What's the kitchen now? I'm on side. Back kitchen. Yo, on me. You sit on. I'm sitting. I Sunday burn. Top left. Nice. I'm on bottom bed. I'm on side. Yeah, he's top bed. Top bed now. Top bed aBeZy. He's in the charge. Big door. Top bed. On the big door. Watch out. On him. Right corner, absolute. You're more weak dead than the guy, last guy. Good shit. Rushing on. When is down here? He's in the kitchen. Time, yo, just one back kitchen. Yo, try and stay down on that shit. Yeah, sit down. Literally sit down. Yo, someone should pick up range. We're right.
However, they do have that streak that Shotzzy earned just a moment prior. Back into the spawns we go. Back into the new hard points that we go. Second side is up and flowing. Both teams looking for P2. Both teams looking for control. And right now it's Optic Texas who technically have it. Slasher, though, could be the thorn in their side.
Yeah, Slasher's the guy that already makes his way in through single, finds that kill with the Vaznev in hand, picks out the TAC 56 and finds a second. So Atlanta Faze have the numbers.
Atlanta Faze the current 3 versus 2. Huke and Shotzzy gotta go big. The SMGs have gotta make the play. Oh, Huke tells him to kill. Oh, Huke for all. Through is he alive? Another 1v1. Dashy's able to take away 1. On the 5 spree as Atlanta eventually do get sniffed out toward the backside of the spawn. But we've got multiple players on heaters right now as it's another chaotic fight. Everybody using the pots versus Optic. Another headbutt over toward new.
We're going to the new hardpoint. Optic do have the preferred side, but they're not winning a key gunfights. Slasher finds 2. Every single player from Optic spawning out towards back spa. They find the kill. Huke the nuke once again making another play. Just try to finesse as long as you can. These trades have been abound the entire time in this hardpoint, but that's going to be 3 dead for Atlanta Faze. They got on from the front, 192 to 202.
This has just been absolutely chaotic, my friend, throughout the entirety of this hardpoint. Just constant engagements everywhere you look, but it's another break.
The advantage in the trades. You just have to put on the aggression. Slasher at least lines up the first. They try to flood in through Jules. Trades are abound. They're going back and forth. Simp finds 2.
And Dashy's able to poke away at 1. Simp and Atlanta Faze, they know they're hiding over toward the carpet side. Simp again, continuing to that's going to be 3. That's going to be 3. Simp eventually wipes away another. And Optic, now we're going to have to watch that lead begin to fall. A quick lead change that now favors Atlanta Faze.
Fights. It was iLLeY who got a good spawn towards back kitchen. He was there first. But it's going to be all of Optic spawning in towards the back. They need 20 seconds to force game 5. They're finding all the kills. All you have to do is hold on to one more push.
But here comes the streak. Here comes the streak. Can this break open the setup? Here from Optic Texas.
That's 3 down.
Shotzzy falls. That's 3 down. Simp's winning the fights on the other side of the map. Optic spawning out. Cellium away. A few more points. Atlanta, they just need a body. But everybody falls. Optic jumps in, Jay.
They get in. Optic need 5 seconds. Cellium has to go.
Cellium, he's got a dolphin dive. Slasher here. Here come the fights. And Optic Texas take it, and a photo finish at the end. Able to poke away at one as well. iLLeY out for the map. So he'll be sitting in that screen. Cards. Could spoil the party early. Could get the momentum in his favor. Cuts down Shotzzy.
Now into 1v2, he's going to wrap his way all the way back towards double arches, just trying to find an angle of how they're trying to play this setup, but a lot of time is being wasted. You have to get yourself towards this bomb site. Please get the information from there. Neither player from Optic Texas are peeking. They're just waiting, and they're going to be able to spot him on this bomb.
Patience. It's going to work out here for Optic. Cellium just with absolute snaps. Cuts away 2 out of the 3. Goes for the dolphin dive. It's a highlight for Cellium. As I
cruise whistle, but now this is where Atlanta Faze have to show adjustments. They are the worst attacking team on this map, and also worst post-plant team. It's looking like a lot of pressure going over towards B early on.
Oh, but somehow Shotzzy has quickly found himself in the backside of Atlanta's base. The problem is that, well, he's only got iLLeY to work with, so this job is great, but it's really picking up for where the other players have fallen off. Shotzzy, again, will now bring this quickly to a 2v2. In Atlanta, they've had their sights on this B bomb all game long, but Shotzzy is here again. That's going to be 3. Does he have the ace? You bet he does. Shotzzy versus Faze battles in COD history. It feels a lot like the Major 1 championship, right? When Atlanta went up early, Optic Texas came back with the reverse sweep. It was an incredible performance to search, destroy, and Shotzzy went off. However, quickly into it, Shotzzy again tosses out the nade. And quickly on, it is Optic Texas with numbers. Cellium has to back on up. And he's going to have to rely on aBeZy to find a pick here.
Yeah, aBeZy has to try to find an opening. Dead Silence is about to run out. He might find the timing, but can't win the gunfight.
Oh, my.
Dashy.
Control victory, and now 30 minutes later, look at where they sit. Look at where they sit. Shotzzy is unkillable right now. Another first blood. In another situation where Atlanta Faze has to hit the pause button.
They have to hit the pause button, but that's going to be Huke who finds that kill. A nice little corner in towards the bomb. Takes down 1. The trade that's coming from Slasher. Great shots from iLLeY. All left up to Slasher. So far, he finds 2 in a round. 1v2.
What a moment this could be for Slasher, the new addition. Oh, he just checked the timing. Wrong side. The wrong side. And of course, it's Shotzzy again.
Simp.
He's been beaming. Oh, all series long. Simp, just a few pixels. He's got to be perfect. He's trying to single. It's all Atlanta, then it's all Optic. Optic to start, Atlanta, and these last 4. Who knows how it's going to go? And quickly into this round, we are granted another first blood for Atlanta and Jay. It's another first blood, another first death for Shotzzy. However, iLLeY, he tries to jump out. It's aggression, of which now it's going to be onto Huke. He finds himself behind enemy lines. A few begin to light up. They lined up perfectly there for Dashy.
That round. Now we're at game point.
Jay, I want to say Shotzzy was at 9-2. Now he's at 9-7. Whatever the stat line was. The production has slowed down, and that is the reason why we see Atlanta with that 4 next to their name. And maybe given what has been a lot of these early engagements, things will start to slow down, Shotzzy included. Could it be iLLeY with that pick? Some shots exchanged, understandably so. Trophy tossed. Now it's time for Optic Texas to potentially get to work. They're looking for the jump spots.
They're looking for the jump spots. aBeZy's able to spot Shotzzy, so you cannot make your way through there. As iLLeY picks up the information, 1 player crosses over towards the bomb, but look at Shotzzy, sneaks his way in through bottom art. He finds the first blood.
And you can almost tell aBeZy frustrated, quickly jumps on out, goes for the challenge, gets Shotzzy out of sight, out of mind. Oh, and iLLeY takes down Slasher, who is mid-play it. Huke is there for the other. It's all on to Simp. Now a 1v3. He goes down, and it's Optic Texas who come away 5 thriller and will hold that #1 seed going into the Boston Major. Frustration shown for one side and elation shown on the other. What a series.